think maybe before I start, I just want to say thank you to all of you. It is very touching, despite the rain, that you guys are staying behind. And apart from that, I think that we need to say thanks to all our volunteers as well. Without them, there will be nothing here. And they have dedicated their time, their effort, their money to help us to do this. I'm deeply touched and proud to be part of this. Thank you. For our Malay friends, selamat malam. Saya Tony Tan adalah calon bagi Chua Chu Kang GRC. Terima kasih kerana dapat hadir pada rally malam ini.
Late. There was a terrible jam at the PIE all the way through the BKE. So yeah, I'll be speaking later, but I'm sorry to interrupt Tony. Do let him continue. Thank you, thank you.
We can wait! Don't worry, we can wait!
Okay, I'll continue. Pilihan raya kali ini adalah untuk membawa suara anda ke dalam parlimen. Untuklah untuk diri anda. Untuklah NSP. For our Indian friends. Vanakkam. Yen Peer Tony Tan Nan Chua Chu Kang GRC Togo Dio Neo Kirin On the other rebel Yenga Legal Deba Nandre Ni Lang Ho 我的名叫阿thiam。其實這大選，我諗你政府是無用的。我諗想辦法，讓政府過。伊人做物件是對面頂看落來，有時看無。我人知影問題。 愛講出來，支持國民團結黨在國會內面，我人會替你人講出來。投票是秘密的，也是有人甲你講，政府會知，我人會使抓伊去報馬達。 我来老讲，投票是秘密的，票要有 number， 还是无 number， 是惊有人会假票，所以投票是秘密的。希望你支持我人，投我人一票，感谢你。 Dear Singaporeans, I'm truly happy to be here. This has been a very long journey for us. It is a very rewarding one. For me, I shake many hands, but what I really remember are the issues that you bring up. The issues that keep us walking. We've been walking on the ground 7 days a week. I think there's only one day that we take a short break.
You never walk alone!
Thank you. And I want to apologize for not being able to personally visit you. We've been receiving calls. They say they didn't see us. I have to assure you, if I got 4 legs, 10 legs, or there are 10 of me, 10 Thiam, I will come and I will walk. I will walk till I collapse. I'll still be there to talk to you. All I ask of you is to give me a bit more time. We will continue walking, regardless of the outcome. Let's get back to what this election is about. This election is about how we can come together to participate in a journey about where should we bring this country to. We all want the same thing. A better future for ourselves and for our children, a nation who looks after us and our children. The government has a vision to make Singapore into a world-class city so that Singaporeans can look forward to a Swiss standard of living. But has this promise been delivered? Instead, the vision we are now living in is a two Singapore. An exclusive Singapore for the rich and talented, making millions, and the other for the ordinary Singaporeans, working harder, working longer hours, and struggling to cope with the rising cost of living with little savings. Many are concerned about our future. I share that. But more importantly, I would like to highlight 3 issues that affect the future of our country. And everybody needs to listen and understand that. First, the rise of China and India and neighboring countries. Many are going bilingual and emphasizing on technologies. They will catch up. All they need is just 1 or 2% of their populations to excel. At our level, they would have the human capital to compete. With their lower cost of living and infrastructure, they would definitely be cheaper. Be mindful that we now have the most expensive land, most expensive manpower, and probably the most expensive electricity in this region. We need to think about how to compete. Issue number 2. The performance indicator of this government is narrow. Only one factor, GDP growth. What makes this a vicious cycle is that their bonuses are pegged to GDP growth. Apart from this factor, I think the questions to ask is what about the quality of lives of ordinary Singaporeans, like affordable housing, good transport, good education? And what about the need for us to help our weaker members of our society? Why aren't they part of the performance measure? A government that focuses on GDP growth is distracted from dealing with long-term challenges like aging population and low fertility rate. Finally, the last issue, which is the most crucial of all, is that a two Singapore is taking shape. Internally, the leaders and the ordinary Singaporeans are not united by a shared vision. When we gain independence, we all have a shared vision. Our vision is that despite being small, we will make it. And we have. And in fact, we excel. The reason is simple. Because even my mom, who's not really educated, she understands the need for national service when my brother has to go for enlistment. Because we all have a shared vision. Because of this shared vision, I managed to have a great education, a great life, a great wife, a great family, and now in great companionship with so many Singaporeans. I think it's my responsibility. It is my responsibility to say what is right. Our leadership sees GDP growth as the answer. The ordinary Singaporeans do not. We have to tell them that. Concerns of Singaporeans are simple. We just need good quality of life and a low cost or manageable cost of living. Further to these differences, what that stands in between the ordinary Singaporeans and our leaders are their million-dollar paychecks. As a Singaporean, it is a very sad day for me, or for us, when the only way voters can communicate their disapproval to our leaders is during general election, when they boo at their bands. It is a sad day for us, when the voice of the poor and those marginalized have to be to us during our walkabouts. It is a sad day for us, when the middle income is squeezed, middle class is squeezed. Although they work very hard, they can marginally improve their quality of life. The cost of living has affected their saving, and the high price of housing is now beyond their reach. Letting these three issues run for another 5 years is no longer an option.